Where'd I come from?
Region's pulling out all the stops.
How'd the boat get past the...
I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with local quality. Better you than me.
Okay. There's a bone, there's a ruin, bone. Okay, so I should go left first.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only. By request of the local landowner.
Damn, just...
Firing! Take this! Stand clear! Clear the wall! Guards! For me! Stand clear! Firing! Present yourself.
By the way, you make sure you play the Dishonored games in order. Dishonored... Make sure you play the Dishonored games in order. Dishonored, then Dishonored DLC, then Dishonored 2, and then Dishonored Death of is it DOTO, is that Death of the Outsider? I'm assuming I think that's what the one I saw. So the DLC and then Dishonored 2 and then Dishonored 2's DLC. Okay. It's one story. Nice. That's so great. Without giving spoilers, is it organic? And it's weird to say that. How do I describe it? Like, does it tie in well? Because one things I really dislike about I don't know how I'm going to describe this without it's not going to really make sense. So I apologize ahead of time. One thing I dislike the most about certain storylines when they try to tie in previous sequels when like that said sequel, like that game didn't necessarily have a sequel planned, and so then they make the storyline and then try to tie it in as if that was like the goal all along, but the tie-ins doesn't make sense. How can I give an example? Like for like TV shows, when there's so many seasons, and then they try to do flashbacks of the previous seasons, but they just kind of make their own storyline. Like a flashback happened during this season, but they never actually planned to have that flashback made. Yes, extremely well. Nothing is shoved or contributed. Everything flows in one narrative arc. Each previous game sets up the next one, and they know. Got it. And they knew they were taking it all on. Cool. I like that. Yeah, it's one thing I never. I hate. I can't really say games because it's more TV shows that do it, where they do flashbacks of the previous seasons, but then that previous season and that never took place, or there's no reference to it until like 3 seasons later. It's like, cool. I like it. I'm stoked. I'm super stoked.
Check everything. Damn it, move your
Here,
ass.
you
Find him. Someone get over and around him. Stand clear.
Oh, jeez, what the hell? Like,
The man who kills this one. I'm not taking this one alive. Assassin, help!
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tibian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces?
yes, I will.
Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
You wanted me to decide. You asked me to do it. There's a whole word. Oh shit, dude. Thanks for that sub, man. I appreciate that so much. You're now officially my 2nd sub ever. As sad as that may be. I appreciate that so much, dude. Unfortunately, I don't have anything set up to list the subs because, like I said, I've been partnered for 4 months now, and you're my 2nd sub ever. So I don't know how to make it look good. Personally, I don't like, and this is my personal taste in streamers where like there's so much going on, like subs and donations and all this other crap. Like, as I record this stuff and put it to YouTube, I want it to make it look clean and just nice. So when someone watches on YouTube, they don't see a bunch of but that's just me. I don't know. I appreciate it so much, man. When I do other games, like when I do StarCraft specifically, when I do StarCraft specifically, shit. Let's see if I can. Oh my goodness, I can't. My shoe's not going out the window. All right, there you go. I'll just show you real quick. So when I do StarCraft, doesn't matter if you're into it or not. This is my out of game. One. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, so this is my out of game when I do StarCraft. So the bottom left underneath my camera is the chat box, and so this is when things pop up, and so that's what your name would be there and stuff like that. But since I'm recording it, I want it to look clean, you know, and I don't know if I would want to really overdo it, if that makes sense. But I totally appreciate it so much. You have no idea. You have absolutely no idea how much I appreciate it. And I'm glad you like the game too. Like it's one of those where it's like the game's, you know, unfortunately I'm streaming in a very dated game, you know, but And so I'm super glad people like it. I'm excited, man. I decided, long ago that I would never stream, A, for the money, or B, for anything that's trending. I would just try to find something that I like and stick with it. And I recently re-downloaded Lord of the Rings RTS from like the early 2000s, and oh my gosh, I forgot how much I loved that game. That I just had so much fun with. So I'm having a lot of fun with this. My wife, sometimes when she wakes up to have to feed the baby, she'll turn it on because she really loves. Yeah. She really.
Let's see what Draven's up to.
Oh shit! Thank you, SC Mothership, for that host, brother. I appreciate it. How was New York, man? Not too sure if that was an auto host or if you were cruising into the channel. Yeah. So, like I was saying, when my wife has to wake up to feed the baby, she'll turn my stream on and watch because she loves like old school English style cyberpunk, steampunk type stuff, and so she's actually really digging the gameplay. She really likes it a lot, but she loves these kind of where you're one character and you go through this huge long storyline. I like RTS, like real-time strategy type games. I don't normally do these kind of games, but my wife loves Zelda. Like my wife's just like obsessed with Zelda, so she plays Zelda all the time, like on the Switch, and she loves it. Okay, I need to get there. Try to blend in. All right.
Last year, Waverly threw a garden party, and we slipped in after the Esther months cancelled. Well, it's an ill wind and so forth. Do you know about tonight's game?
Oh, yes.
Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe anymore. I don't understand what's happened to this city.
People like you happen to the city. That's what happened to the city.
I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she
Invitation,
Why don't you
please.
wait here as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma
I can't
Stone.
let you in without an invitation. Strict orders.
Haha, I want to steal this chicks.
She's only here to ask for a handout.
Invitation, please.
Here's my invitation.
World's ever given anything away. Maybe she hopes she'll get it. Life is so boring. I'd die without gossip.
We'll probably die.
Right this
anyway,
way, sir.
I'll drink to that.
Which part?
Any of it. I do it's one.
Really?
Look at that mask. Sick bastard.
That's awesome.
Another party game.
That's one thing
It's fun for us.
I keep pausing it. That's one thing I really like about this particular game. Don't know if it's in with other games, but I like how there's like safes, backstory line books that reference other missions and stuff like that. I think it's great. There is another game that I have that I might play, but it's no longer supported, so it's pretty buggy. It was called Derailed? I don't have it anymore. De-earthed? It's my wall of... I don't know if you can see it. It's my wall of games. But what happened was that this game developer actually made a TV show based off the game. And so what they did is the first patch that went through this almost like an MMO style game. The patch reflected the TV episode. So you would watch the TV episode to know what the patch was about. The TV episode was live action. And then you get to play like the mission. So say for example in the TV episode the main character goes on this mission to rescue a girl. You get to go rescue that girl in the game. I thought it was great. I thought it was such an interesting concept. But this was like right before Twitch got popular. So I think if a game like that ever came out again, I think it would be way more popular now. Yeah, dude, I wish I thought I had the book for it. Because a buddy of mine was on the developing team. One sec. So I have my gunnery glasses, but they're not my royal glasses. Well, I mean, they are royal glasses. I mean, they're not my prescription glasses, so I can't see. Ah. Yeah. I knew I had it. Defiance. Made by Tryon. So yeah, so then you could watch it on the Sci-Fi Channel on Mondays, and that's when the patch would roll out. The patch would roll out the next morning. But yeah, you basically, it's like a post-apocalyptic. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I might actually re-download it, but there's no patches for it anymore. At least not that I'm aware of. But you could play like 3 different factions, and all the factions had its own storylines in the TV show. So there wasn't necessarily a good guy. Like there's a main dude who is I forget. He played in the Firefly series, not the main actor in the Firefly series, but he was one of the characters in the Firefly series. Anyways, that I thought was a great concept. But yeah, I love that, like where there's imitations of previous episodes. And,
Their hair and makeup.
do I want to go kill that guy? Yeah, I have to go kill this guy.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
He wants me to shoot you.
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
So the first time I played this through, he killed me.
It's damn cold tonight.
And
Hurry
the
up,
second time I
let's
played
see
it,
what
once I
you're made
lost
of.
the mission, I shot him and he died in the first hit.
Will
So
select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
okay, it's for some reason it never.
And that's another patron there. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts made top
One of my favorite power combos in this game is stopping time when someone fires their gun, possessing them, walking around in front of their own bullet. What? Level 2 is human targets. That's awesome. I may have to do that in one of the other games. That's awesome. I didn't know you could do that.
The party's indoors this time.
That's so sick. Quarter keys.
Welcome to the Boyle'S.
So there's 2 out of 2. Okay, cool. Coinage. That's so cool to think about. Jeez, that was bright. Hopefully I don't
What most people don't
kill a
remember,
guard
sir,
this time.
with the hand tattoo,
Half a year
put
before
those
the
weapons
Empress
away.
died.
Unless you feel like tangling with the watch.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
If something caused this,
Scary
it's not
mask.
the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think.
Watch.
Excuse me.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation. As I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great
always
deal I could offer
liked
you.
Don't be silly.
Bioshock
The
look.
rumors say the Boyles
Never got into
practically
it.
own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you. Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I have to kill her, don't I?
Hello again. I can't get over your mask.
Find a way inside, gather information by talking to guests, identify which costume. Pretty sure it's
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
What? Okay. Oh, random.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. He'll make us great help.
Some of us will be great. The Boyles, at least.
No. It's just luck they found crystals on their land. And that we can't make the rat lights without them.
And we can't get rid of the rats. Rat lights and whale. That's all we live for now.
We found out. Excuse me.
I'm sure in a few drinks I'll find that mask. You remember who's who, don't you?
Okay.
Who brought it?
Oh, I got myself a drink. Okay. I heard it, pray.
Come and entertain me. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight. Perhaps she's pretending to be a virgin. Additionally, Lydia's in black.
Interesting. That's cool.
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
Was Bioshock not as fun?
started.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She's
No weapons at the party.
Good evening.
Put it away, sir.
You should see this as an opportunity.
Please, do
One
you mind
sister's
not
in
interrupting
red,
us?
one in white, one in black. I'm stumped. My wife thinks we should sneak upstairs to look for clues, but I don't like the looks of those guards.
If you hold on, I need a cigar.
Anything you need.
How do I get downstairs?
Hello, sir. Are we responsible for that? Lazy is its own rule.
Yeah, silent guest mode. Fight the man. There's another guest you can talk to with some interesting info in this room. Oh, sorry, dude.
Welcome to the
I'm running around like crazy. And this in this room?
There you are.
I'm not here for conversation. Blow off, why don't you? This is
Enjoying
the worst
yourself?
party of the year. I wish you were that assassin. Anything to be done with all this. All
Hello,
right, I'll
sir.
go. I don't know why I came to a Boyle party of all places.
Which guest am I? Dude looks
I know
wicked.
your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
Ah, it must be this guy. Dude's mask is wicked.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight, and how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
How does one bring her? What cellar? There's a piano. Like, how does...
So many choices tonight.
No guests past this point.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Indeed, I believe so. You there. Keep your distance, sir. You! Put the weapon away and get out of here before I put my men on you.
So this is the non-lethal Lydia the cellar. Random coinage. She's work. Switch needed. What switch? Oh my goodness. 12. Does 12 matter? Twitch right next. Sup, dude? Yo, what's going on, Fast? How you doing, man? Oh, come on. Ah, hi, dude. Okay, well, you got down here quick. Okay. Oh, poor rabbit. Look at that fucking shark. The fuck? Why is they dying? You been getting any drops from the StarCraft 2 event? I don't know what Dude, I mean, it sounds dumb to say this. I have no idea what the drops are. So I couldn't tell you what I got or didn't get. Oh my goodness. This chick is annoying. I know that I got...
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Guards, to me! Watch it! You're gonna bleed, damn you!
Oh, really? Okay, then yeah, I didn't...
Lose him. Where I'll feed your heart to the hounds. I need to...
then yeah, I got like maybe one. I got... So... I got banned from the WCS chat because I was doing the exclamation drop or whatever the thing is to earn the drops, and I got banned for spamming, and I only did it once. I was so pissed, so I just stopped watching. I was like, I'm not. Right. It was the thing was that the person who gave me a warning responded and said stop doing it. And I said doing what? And then I got timed out. And then when I got back from being timed out, I was like,
what was that?
Guards, to me! Through the line!
how do you? Yeah, well I got... Oh my goodness, what the... Life of the party. That'd be really funny if you got that achievement from you kill everyone and then you get like some sarcastic life of the party achievement. That'd be hella funny. It's awkward that I just knocked unconscious this chick and I'm about to go give her to some dude down in the cellar. God, this chick's annoying.
Quickly, let's get her on board.
It's so weird.
Last, oh my love, someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Creepy. Creepy. Nope. vault key needed. Where is the basement vault key? Oh, it's upstairs. Okay. There's one in here. Stop getting in my way. Jeez, how tall is this house?
When I find you, it's going to be bad. I know you're here. I know you're here somewhere, scum. Where are you?
The non-lethal can get pretty morally questionable. What do you mean? I had something just saved. What I just... Like, should you be saving, like, not killing some of these people? Kind of thing. Ooh, ladies' room. Basement vault key, is that what I was looking for? Pearls. I don't know, if she deserved it, I'd rather just get rid of the creepy dude. Oh, damn. Oh, worth. Oh, worth. Oh. Okay. One of the eliminations in the game leads you to find the target in a later mission as a Reaper dying of hunger. Killer? That's cool. I think I'm done. Yep. Do they run into rooms that are not there? Ah, yes. Let's go outside.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight. Allow me.
Boop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Just
Please
murdered the
enjoy yourself.
entire
Inside.
mansion. Just work my way downtown, walking past. Just
hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Yeah, let's go. But I get a new mission clue. Yay! 3 of 3, 2 of 2, 1 of 1. The paintings I actually have not even been paying attention to at all.